Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Jackie, and I am forever faithful. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well out there today and having a good year so far. If you are, I was just wondering if anyone else, I'm sure, going through some things where it feels like Groundhog's Day. It's like it's the same day. It's like each day feels like the day before. Um, the same routine, the same thoughts, the same behaviors, habits, things like that. It's just, but really wanting change, really wanting change, wanting, better for myself and for others. But when I look at, the news, which I don't look at it as much as I used to, I've been cutting back on that. It leaves me in a state of fear, panic, lack, in desperation. And I'm like, it just doesn't feel good anymore. Well, it never felt good, but the energy is so intense that it is actually hard for me to even watch 30 minutes of it. So usually just the weather, whatever. But I was like, every day I wake up, it's like, okay, another day, do the same thing that I did the day before, the week before, the month before. And I just keep looking at the outside world, and it doesn't seem like anything's getting any better, does it? And then I had to remind myself that it's a lie. It's all a lie. I know that everything we see on the outside world is really a lie. And the only true reality is the one that is within us. It reveals all truths. The outside world tells us lies. But what I also realize is that whoever controls the mind, the thoughts, also controls you, regardless. Controls us. So it's like, who's really in control? Do I want to continue to allow these negative thoughts, words, and images from the outside world to penetrate my inside world? No, I want my inside world to penetrate the outside world. That's the only thing that really matters. But I found myself in this loop of negative thoughts and recalling negative experiences, and then experiencing the feelings from the negativity, meaning if it was a bad relationship or argument with a friend or, whatever. It could be work or career. It could be anything, but it's like, as long as I allow myself to keep that type of energy around, whether it's coming, energy, when I mean energy, the energy from the outside world to manipulate the way I think about this world I live in. But God has shown me that this is all fake. It is all fake. It doesn't even exist. It only exists because we've been told that it exists. And that we believe that. But that goes back to the belief system. It's like, hey, 8 years old, I believe in Santa. 18, I did not. The whole belief system changed. And then, even me as a kid thinking around, 10 years old or something, like, I was just amazed at how I was taught not to lie, to tell the truth. And then here it is, my parents and all the adults are telling this lie, not only once, but for years. And the lengths that they would go through to keep the lie alive. And I just kind of connect the dots. It's like that's exactly what the, people in position and power are doing, is covering up the lies that they've told, but only eventually for the truth to be revealed, which was actually shocking. And then, as a kid, I was thinking, I trusted these people. I trusted my parents. I trusted, all the adults, the elders who told me that this was true, but it wasn't. And so I questioned them. Why would you do such a thing? You tell me not to lie, but yet you lie. You tell me not to keep secrets, but you kept a lot of secrets. It's like, do as I say, but not as I do. Now, just take that and use it as we are today as adults. It's pretty much the same thing. That's the way I see it. But it goes back to, what are we allowing into our minds? What are we allowing inside of us? Whether it's TV, whether it's the internet, whether it's music, what is it feeding us? Is it feeding our soul? Is it really helping us or hindering us? So for me, it's like, okay, I don't want to be on this hamster wheel any longer. I don't want to keep repeating Groundhog's Day every day, week, month, year, right? But one thing I do know, that on my journey, on my spiritual journey, what I know is that the biggest challenge is the mind. The biggest challenge are the thoughts that we have. And a lot of those thoughts aren't even ours. We've been programmed in a way that we think that it's ours. There's so much going on right now in the spirit, and we just have to be aware of what we are allowing into our lives at this point. And it's not just, electronics, but it's also people. Because even for me, I realized over the last year that, two people that I absolutely love and close to, that, things have changed. I am growing. I have grown a lot and continue to grow. But I see a lot of resistance on their end. I'm recognizing how closed-minded that they really are, because they're so attached to their belief system. And coming to the realization that I can no longer spend my energy on these two individuals like I once did. And it saddened me initially. But I had to come to the point of acceptance and to see it for what it was, that I've outgrown these relationships. I've outgrown this person or these people. And that's okay, because I'm not going to apologize for my growth. But I love them, will always love them. And I still keep them in my prayers, that they open their eyes and see the truth and stop accepting the lies being told. But it's something that I have to do for my mental health. Because for me, I feel that they are influenced by negative entities and don't even know it, don't even realize it. And I remember seeing a quote once, and it was so profound to me at the time, was, How do you free a slave if they're not even aware that they are enslaved? It's hard for me to do that with these people. So I had to accept that, they're adults, they're living their lives. I don't understand it, because to me, it's all the facts are out there. The truth is out there. If you choose to look for it, if you seek it, you'll find it. But they choose not to. Even one told me, just sing me a lullaby and I'll go back to sleep. And I was like, whoa, totally shocking. Said, okay. So it really takes a lot of strength and determination to take care of your mental health, to take care of your mind, and aware of the thoughts that are coming in. And it's not just from you, but it's from other people. And having to make some tough decisions right now definitely hasn't been easy, but it has to be done, because God is like, they can't go with you. They're not ready to go. They still have lessons to learn themselves, and that's okay. Leave them in peace, leave them with love, and continue on your journey. And eventually the seeds that I planted in them will flourish in time. So I'm just noticing and, realizing more and more that I'm on this loop, this negative thoughts and negative experiences. And I don't want to be on that. And I'm like, using my strength, my energy to speak out loud positive affirmations. I am brave. I am strong. I am resilient. I'm courageous. I am love. I am loving. I am loved. Any affirmation, positive affirmation, to kind of get my mind back on track, in alignment with God, with the divine creator, for my mission. So basically, I am, just rambling, venting, kind of. But I know I'm not the only one who's going through this. Like, truly, the most challenging is the mental. And I'm aware that I need help. So I call on the divine creator to help me see things with clarity, to show me the truth about a situation or a person. And yeah, it may hurt, but I would rather know than not know. But I'm asking for strength from God. But I am absolutely determined to counteract the negative thoughts with positive ones. And I notice the more I do it, the better I feel. And the more I do it, more of a habit it becomes. And with anything, especially when you're talking about self-love and self-care, you really have to be patient with yourself. You really do have to be kind and loving, because if someone was going through, some type of hardship, some mental battle, would you not be kind? Would you not be compassionate and understanding and loving and gentle to that person? It's like, yeah, I would. Absolutely would be. So why is it that I am not doing the same for myself in the same way? Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That was on my mind. I appreciate you all stopping by my channel. I am forever faithful. And this is Jackie signing off. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.